Good morning. Today, the channeled message from Yeshua will bring a call from your soul. Have you been listening to it? After the reading of the message, we will have a brief reflection on how this message impacts our lives. And then, we will have an energetic activation with a spiritual practice. Welcome to the channel, the universe says. Now let's go to the reading of the channeled message. Dear friends, I am Yeshua. I am here as a brother and teacher. I am with you, and I know very well how deep human emotions can be, and how they can distance you from your core, from your soul. I was human too, and I also searched, amid the extremes of pain and desolation, for an opening to the light. I know what it is to live between the extremes of light and darkness, of love and fear. I ask you, first and foremost, to have compassion for yourself regarding where you are right now in your life. Know that you are doing your best and that, at times, there are forces and laws acting in your life that you cannot oversee with the mind or control by sheer will. There is a greater impulse that moves your life, like the waves of the sea, which are sometimes so high and turbulent that, when you're swimming among them, you can't tell where the waves are heading, because you cannot see them from above. Yet there is power in the sea water, a force and a wisdom that carry meaning and depth. Now imagine that you are floating in the water, that the sea is turbulent with unexpected movement, but you try to relax and trust the water. Imagine, in this moment, that you are aware of your muscles and feel how the earth is able to support you. Your body comes from the earth, and the earth's natural flow of energy will help you relax as you gently exhale from your abdomen. Imagine you are in the water and focused only on this present moment. You have nothing to manage and nothing to understand. Now you simply feel the strength of the water. You also feel an energy in the water, in the sea, which you allow to enter you. There is a wisdom in the sea of life. Your personal self, the one used to trying to direct and control life, is often afraid of this wisdom. It doesn't dare trust it. But if you follow this flow, what is here now in your life, then you will become more inwardly calm and will ask less often, how can I change things? How can I make things better? Then you will become more open to what is already here and what it might bring you. Now feel for a moment an emotion that is blocking you, an emotion you struggle with. Emotions are like water. They can overwhelm you like great waves, and it's important to trust in their strength without drowning in them. And this is only possible if you quiet yourself and listen to what the emotion is trying to tell you. Within the emotion, there is a part of your soul that wants your attention. Be open to the emotion that most disturbs you in your daily life. Feel what this emotion does to you. Sense how it manifests and physically surrounds you. Give this emotion a name. Is it sadness? Is it fear? Is it restlessness or frustration? Could it be anger or rebellion? Try to be clear about which emotion is most present in your life right now. This is a current trying to take you somewhere. Now, give this emotion the face of an animal. Let an animal appear before your inner eye, expressing something of that emotion and thus speaking the language of your soul. Welcome this animal and befriend it. Feel especially how a vital force flows through it. It wants to live, but it feels temporarily stuck. As soon as you connect with this animal, something magical happens. When you say yes to your emotions, no matter how heavy or uncomfortable, they lead to growth and change. You discover a part of yourself that had not been allowed to be there. Behind the desolation, the despair, or the anger, there is always a beautiful part of you that wants to be seen more clearly. Let that part appear now. Feel where you are holding yourself back. Whatever may be happening in your life, the outer circumstances that also demand your attention, your deepest mission or task in life is always to pay more and better attention to yourself, to discover your innermost core, and to allow that core to reveal itself to those around you. Your own riches, who you are, what you have to offer, must be fully embraced with open arms and then freely released into the world. That is what your life is about. Deep emotions always want to take you to a hidden part of yourself, a part you have not seen or welcomed enough. And there are reasons why it is so difficult to reach this hidden part. In this society, you are discouraged from showing your true self and living accordingly. There is still much fear in people about authenticity, about being emotionally touched, and about living from what truly animates them. And because being authentic and real seems disruptive to most people, they cling to the certainties of the past, certain ideas, rules, sacred beliefs, often out of fear, especially the fear of feeling deep emotions. When someone awakens, as you now feel yourself doing in this life, it means awakening to your true needs, to what your soul longs for. That almost always means disconnecting from a familiar social environment and no longer living according to its codes and rules. It means following your own deep intuitions, your own inspiration. But when that is not acceptable to the society around you, you may then feel doubt and pain in your heart and ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? Am I good enough? Very deep doubts can then arise because in some way you are walking alone. Choosing the path of the soul is choosing against fear and imposed prejudice. It is, therefore, a choice that requires courage and a high degree of boldness, of tenacity to take that stance. Feel within yourself the fear and doubt you have about yourself. Feel the fear of loneliness and rejection, of not belonging. And at the same time, feel that there is also a greater force within you that is willing to take this risk. A force that knows, I must follow the call of my soul because that is the most important thing for me. Only that brings me true joy. I want you to know that if you walk this path, you are not alone. It only seems that way, and only temporarily. The earth is with you. She wants to support you on your path of self-development. The earth is drawn to your soul. She wants to help it root into her soil and bloom. The more you choose yourself, the deeper the union with your soul becomes. This can also be a source of comfort and support, for your soul is rich. It is connected to realms beyond earth, realms of light and harmony, where your guides dwell. I ask you now to feel your own soul in your heart. Feel the power that sustains you and that is greater than your personality. There is something greater in you that is pulling you forward and helping you. And also feel the guides who can assist you in doing this. They are like old and dear friends who currently live in a different dimension and not in a physical body. Ask for a message from that dimension, the realm of your soul and your guides, from where you came and where you will return after your physical death. That realm is very near. It is not far away nor high above you. That realm is here and now. Ask for a message of light, a simple phrase or a feeling, something that can help you in this moment. Trust, even if things are not clear right now, that life will always seek to bring you home and connect you with your soul, united with the One. Thank you so much for your attention and presence. How many times have you felt drowned by your emotions, as if they were too much, and you didn't know what to do with them? Yeshua reminds us that every emotion carries a message from the soul. It's not about fighting sadness, nor about running from anger. It's about getting closer, looking it in the eye, asking, what do you want to show me? More. Yeshua shows us that trusting life is like allowing yourself to float in the sea, even when we can't see the direction, even when everything feels uncertain. This is the call of the soul, a call that says, relax, feel, trust. It may sound simple, but it's not easy, because we live in a world that taught us to repress, to hide, to doubt, to distrust our own intuition. And when you begin to awaken, when you say, enough, I want to live the truth of my soul. Your soul doesn't want you to fit in. It wants you to bloom. And even if you feel alone right now, you are not alone. The earth is with you. Your guides are with you. And Yeshua walks beside you. Close your eyes now. Feel your body floating in the warm waters of the sea of life. Feel that you don't need to fight. You don't need to control. Just feel the breath, the heartbeat, the moment. Inhale and say inwardly, I surrender. Exhale and say, I trust. Now bring to mind a difficult emotion, the one that visits you often. Visualize an animal that represents this emotion. Look into its eyes. Say, I see you. I hear you. I allow you to exist. And feel the transformation. This emotion begins to dissolve because it has been welcomed. Inhale light. Exhale resistance. Inhale the presence of your soul. Exhale the pressures of the world. Remain here, with yourself, with the call that comes from within, and that silently reminds you, you are coming home. Today you listened to your soul. Today you took a step toward yourself, and that is all that matters. But the journey continues. Each day a new layer is revealed. Each day the soul whispers something new. Come back the day after tomorrow. Come back to remember who you are. Come back to feel that you are never alone. I'll be here waiting for you. Yeshua will be too. And the universe always answers when you listen. Until then, float with lightness, trust the waves, and listen to the call of your soul.